Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have the mystical messages of the Oracle, and it's been pretty mystical here, Capricorn. I say that because, you know, in the morning here, I went for a little walk here, and it was pretty, little mists everywhere, right? And, you know, I just kind of took that as mystical. It was, but, you know, in the form of kind of, you know, April showers bring May flowers type of thing. We're not in April yet, but I feel like you guys get the drift, right? But in this reading, yeah, in this reading, it is definitely, definitely mystical. I feel like it is. I feel like it's really beautiful in this reading. And at the heart of the matter is love, right? We have one card from this deck here, and we see, you know, the Chinese fish here, and you know, this is pretty much like the Two of Cups here, and this is very beautiful here. And we also have the first card, you know, in this reading was Ain. I don't know if you pronounce it like that. Like, you know, these cards, some of them are made about real goddesses and folklore and things like that, yeah. But this is Leap of Faith, and we see the fairy, and she's just kind of, you know, launching her flight here, kind of, right? But instead of a broomstick, because, you know, she's not a witch here, she's a fairy, right? So she has her wings to help her. That's what that witch gets. She has to sit on a hard broomstick. She does, Capricorn. So the fairy, you know, the fairy is kind of gets special treatment here because she's a good girl, right? And so, you know, we have take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And that's what she's doing. Leap of faith. Illumination, and the lion is here. Somebody has clarity. They've seen the light. They've been illuminated here, and they have courage. And they also, like, this is mastery. This can be mastering your emotions, right? Because if you don't have courage, in life, you are really not kind of able to master your emotions. No, you're not, because you're letting fear overcome you. Right? We have the relief card. I feel like, you know, right over here by the illumination card, I feel like somebody here, this is probably your person, feels like relieved to have, like, to have been illuminated, right? To have the clarity, to have the foresight, to understand what's going on here, right? Like in their life, or what they should do in order to have this love. And we also have this card, Hawk Spirit. This is let spirit be your guide. This is just saying, trust your intuition. And we have another card here that talks about the same thing here. I'm not really sure where that card is at this moment. There's a lot of cards here. We have the Mountain. These are major challenges to overcome. And the horse is showing up as a short journey, right? So there's something to overcome here, but somebody here is going to take a leap of faith. Yeah, this was the first card, Leap of Faith, over here with the fairy, right? And so we also have this other card here with this man, and here he is holding up his book. You know, he looks like he just invented something with kind of the look on his face, like, I got it, right? I understand. This talks about, like, preparing, and also like knowing what's ahead. Like, I know what's ahead. I know there's you know, there's like challenges ahead. Yeah, I know there's challenges ahead, but I know how I'm going to deal with them pretty much. That's really what that card talks about. It's a really cool card. Let's see what they have to say about that card here. Let's see what their kind of formal gist is here. And knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared and forewarned. Yeah, somebody's coming here, Capricorn, to take a leap of faith on you, and they know, like, they know what they're in for, and they're in for some type of a challenge, right? It is possible that this person is letting somebody go, because we have this card down here, time to go. We do. And we also have the very boring couple, you know, that stays together, dies together, like dies of boredom here. Yeah, they do. And you could tell by their clothes, they're already dying of boredom right now, Capricorn, right? And here they are, like, you know, fixing the farm, and, you know, he calls her, like, mom instead of baby, right? It's what he calls her. And she calls him, I don't know, for sure she doesn't call him Big Daddy, all right? She calls him, like, I don't know, but this couple's really, really bored here, and they're only together kind of by the hair on their chinny chin chin, or they're barely together. They could be together because they have a family, maybe. They could be together because they have financial abundance they kind of don't want to let go of. It could be, right? And so, you know, somebody knows there's challenges ahead. We also have creativity here, right? And we have this cleaning house card, right? Cleaning house, like, remove things from your life that are cluttering your life, and it's right next to this time to go card. Yeah, we have the man holding a coin, and that's what I was saying. Somebody here most likely has some money. Nobody's holding this giant Bitcoin. That's what it is. Capricorn is worth 42,000. That's how much they were worth yesterday, right? And, you know, they're trying to make that, or, you know, some type of the people are trying to make it the people's currency, because they're going to have digital currency, and they're going to have full control over your bank account. So if they get pissed off because, you know, I don't know, you spoke the truth about something, or you supported a company that wasn't inclusive enough, or whatever this kind of BS is, right? Yeah. Instead of, you know, maybe you supported somebody that you just thought did a good job or provided a good service. Well, it's not about merit anymore. It's about following their way or the highway. That's what it is. But yeah, this man's holding a coin, and he's holding, you know, he's holding this giant coin here, and we have right next to it, man holding a heart. So there's somebody who loves you here, and they have money here. This story's clear to me. It is. And we have creativity next to this card. And so, you know, here she is laying in this, like, this woman here is kind of laying down here, and, you know, she's laying in the bushes here, or it's a giant tree, right, where she is. But, you know, here she is, and she's, like, laying in the bushes, and she's holding, like, you know, kind of some of these, like, a little branch here or whatever. But she's creating here, and she's doing it out in nature, where she feels grounded, where she feels alive and inspired by nature, because it's so very beautiful. Yeah, and it's right next to this card, coming to life. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith on you, and this is going to come to life. And this is really beautiful, because this has been showing up in your reading, right? It has. In your tarot readings, right? And so, whoever this is, Capricorn, I feel like you are probably in chaos and conflict over this, and they could be as well. This could be somebody like a past. This could be somebody from your past, because we have the lost land, soul, memories, and gifts. You've done this before. This could be somebody from your past. This could be a past life person. It could be. And we also have this card of all paths lead home, and this is inner authority and intuition. Turn your gaze within. This is also saying trust your intuition, just like the hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. And I feel like that's what this person has done, right? I do believe this person, maybe somebody here is going to ask for forgiveness, and I don't know if it's you or them. I really don't. Maybe there is somebody else that they are going to ask forgiveness for, because I feel like this person could be walking away from somebody with the everyday boring life couple, and cleaning house and time to go. Yeah. And we also have this card of caring, and this can talk about grief. It can talk about you know, caring for kids, but this card can talk about somebody who might be sad, and it could be very difficult for them to take care of kids because of depression. Yeah, it's a very deep, sad kind of card. It is. And so openness. Somebody is going to be open here and possibly ask you for forgiveness. We also have Fortune's Wheel here. This could talk about possibly, I mean, it can always, you know, represent Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, it does. You know, which can talk about good luck. That's really kind of what the Wheel of Fortune, it can talk about divine timing things that are fated, right? Especially with, with what I've just said, divine timing. But this can be the luck and the right timing is now. Yeah, somebody knows that. I think that somebody knows that it's like time. I feel like this person, your person, has figured out here that they're up for these challenges. Because this person's coming, I believe, to love you and be with you. Yeah, to have and to hold, Capricorn, that's what this is about, right? I don't think you can marry this person because they might be married. I mean, later you can. But they're coming here, and I feel like this person knows that this is divine timing. Like, this is the right time. I also feel like this person knows that this is the right time and that it has been orchestrated by the divine. I feel like they have. I feel like this person probably went through an awakening. They might not have been very spiritual before this. I feel like this person has gone through, or you, has gone through something difficult here for sure. We have the mindful card here, yeah, and it's not like mindful, like be mindful of what you need to do, like every morning. Be mindful, don't eat at night. Right? Be mindful of, it's not good for your heart. It's not, it's not good for your hips for sure, right? Just it's not be mindful. This is when too many people are like adding their opinion. Or, somebody might have thought other people's opinions were important, something like that. Mindful. Just never mind the mindful. Too many people. This is group think. Yeah, this is a decision that has to be made by one person and one person alone. And if you want union with this person, and I'm sure you do, Capricorn, that will be made by both of you, right? I feel like it will be. We also have this card of, gratitude and appreciation, and this is consciousness here with the deserving card. Somebody realizes that they deserve this. Maybe it's you, right, Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorns always feel like they deserve because you guys are trying to get something every day. Yeah, you guys are the little goat, climbing the hill. What can I do today? Almost like the ant, right? The ant, what's the name of the ant and the grasshopper? Something like that. One of those fables where I think the ant, the grasshopper, he was kind of what do you call those people here that, kind of a leech, right? And, kind of trying to get whatever he could get without really working for it. And I think he asked the ant one time, he goes, what are you doing? And he goes, well, I'm saving for the winter, right? And he goes, oh, well, I'm going to, I don't know what he said, but something like, I'm going to go to the lake right now and have a swim. And so the ants are telling the ant, whatever, is telling him, well, that's fine. But, and so I feel like he went to him a second time and asked him for the food. And I feel like when winter came, he started asking the ant, right, for food and things like that. And the ant told him, I told you to build your fortune, right? So getting back to this, Capricorn, I just feel like you are deserving, and I can understand that because I feel like there's mutual love here between two people. I do. I feel like there's mutual love. We have this card here, and this is the perfect partner, and I feel like this might have shown up in your reading as of lately. It might have. And these people are being serenaded by this trio here. We got these three guys in the back, and they're playing horns, right? And one's playing some type of, I don't know, European lute or banjo or something like that. And then, these other guys are playing, one's playing the flute, something like that. But here they are serenading. And this couple here is, the way they are, positioned here, and they're both looking into each other's eyes like, you're the one. Like, I'm really happy I found you, and, it's just really, and that is a deserving card. That is about somebody who feels deserving of another love. It's two people who feel like the other person is perfect for me. Yeah. And so I showed you guys the everyday boring couple, right? I mean, the artist here is pretty good, cut the hair really boring and put boring clothes on this person, on these two people, right? To depict their boring life, right? Yeah. And so we have this other card here. This is called adoption, but this is somebody who is giving something up. That's all that is. And once they give something up, they are very happy. it's, you know, here's the woman receiving, you know, she's adopting that baby, but the man is happy to give the baby away because, I don't know, maybe he has 10 kids and maybe he, you know, maybe he has to, you know, they're taking away his job because he wouldn't get he wouldn't, you know, take the medicine in his arm, you know, just a couple months ago. So he has to leave because he's not going to have a job. So here she is, you know, taking the baby, right? So, you know, here we have something beautiful coming together. And we have this card, Present Power, right? And so here he is with the lions, right? We have the Mastery card over here. So this is further confirming that somebody here is mastering, they have mastered their emotions, they know what they want, they have courage, etc., etc. He's holding the tiger and the lion here, right? That's what he's holding. Yeah. And the last two cards here, we have a couple, the last two cards we have here, Capricorn, is choosing your path. All is possible. You see? Somebody knows here that, like, all is possible now. Somebody's letting somebody go here to be with you. Time to go cleaning house. Right? Unless, of course, here that, you know, maybe somebody is just going through a major transformation. It could be that as well. But this is coming to life, Capricorn, and this is divine timing right here. And the interesting thing in this reading is that this is a relief to somebody. It could be a relief to you. You've been waiting for them to maybe make up their mind, possibly. Maybe it is a relief to them. I feel like it's a relief to both. And, you know, the wonderful thing in this reading here is that we have somebody who realizes they love you and they want to come forward, right? And they have the courage now. They've been illuminated. They're trusting their heart. They know you're a soulmate or a past life person for them. But the coolest part about this reading is this one card where the man's he's holding the book and he has the scrolls, right? And that is the card where, like, knowing challenges lie ahead. Like, this person's not coming into this, like, naive. Like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm just going to walk away from, you know, from Betty so I can go be with, you know, Carmen or something like that. No. This is about, you know, this person has done the knowledge or the research, right? They have the knowledge and they've done the research, rather. Knowing the facts, being prepared and forewarned. As if the biggest library, if it is in disorder, is not as useful as a small but well-arranged one. Yes, this person has arranged their thoughts for sure. So you may accumulate a vast amount of knowledge, but it will be of far less value than a much smaller amount if you have not thought it over for yourself, right? This person has totally thought this over, and they know challenges lie ahead, and they're prepared. Somebody here, this person mustered their courage, Capricorn. I feel like this person probably knew in the past that there would be so many challenges, or they thought that maybe they didn't want to face them. But they are. And so the last card here is Wandering Path, Enjoy the Journey. Yeah, and we have the fox here, so, you know, the fox has been thinking, right? It doesn't mean he's necessarily a bad fox. No, he can just be very... somebody here had to really kind of get down and really use their, not just their thoughts, right, and their logical mind, but first they started trusting their intuitive mind. That's what this is about. Enjoy the journey. All is possible. We're going to end this reading and go to the extended... and the extended reading is going to be a tarot spread on your person. And we're also going to look at the gypsy spread in the other reading. Where is that little gypsy spread here? Not spread, but these cards, right? Let's see what we have, and we will complete that gypsy spread in the other reading. We sure will. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. It really is. You know, by reading this card, we have relief over love, right? It's like somebody's choosing love here over challenges that they have to deal with. They're choosing love over financial gain, I believe. And, you know, But my point is that there's relief here. Somebody, I feel like you are both relieved. Yeah, this person, whoever they are, is relieved, and you are, or you will be. Yeah, and I'm relieved, Capricorn, because, you know, yeah, I want to see this come to fruition. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. For Capricorn and their person. We start out with the Fortuna card. This is taking a chance, just like this card, Leap of Faith. It's just like it. This is chance. This is a good luck card. This is Fortuna, which really means fortune. We have the Frivolity card in the past. And this is changing your mind. Somebody could have been in a union here, right? And they changed their mind. Like, no, I want Capricorn. Let's see what is unfolding for Capricorn's person, or Capricorn and their person. We have the Waiting card. Yeah, this is typically envy. That's really what that is. She's waiting but envious. And we have the Wife over here. This is the obstacle, Capricorn. I can't make this stuff up, right? No, I can't. And here she is. She's sitting there with the baby, and and she's, you know, she's by the ocean here. She's by these ships, right? Maybe somebody is kind of naval or something like that, or maybe somebody lives near the ocean, right? Maybe you do, right? Let's see what else we have here. Doesn't have to be, but there's a wife, right, as the obstacle. The room is showing up as the outcome. We're going to talk all about this. This is a very favorable card, the room. It is. We're going to end this, and we're going to clarify these, and we're going to do their tarot spread, and we're going to see how they feel about you, Capricorn. We're going to end this reading, and they're all super affordable. The link is below. We're going to have a complete tarot spread on them. Thanks for joining me here, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.